this rookie is Justin Flamer. He's one of the many rookies this season. Here's another rookie named Caleb Pistons. And here is Zackary Spaster. And here's another rookie by the name of Scott Carlus. And now going to the last three cards, which include Wakko Warner, who's an Animaniacs character, alongside the next two rookies I'm going to show you, which are Wakko Warner, the brother of Wakko Warner, and their sister, Dot Warner. And they're rookies this season. And we have a part-timer named Alexander Draftshaft, who will be going full-time next season. And I am the only one to have a NewLook. Yeah. But unfortunately, Herb Kerbler is one of the three cars that'll be retiring at the end of the season. And here are the other two that'll be retiring at the end of the season, which include Richie Gunzett and Steve LePage. We will miss you guys at the end of the season. Now, Jackson Storm will start at the pole position for the 2020 Florida 500, and to his outside is Cruz Ramirez. Row 2 has Danny Suarez and Chase Racely to his outside. Now, who has row 3? I, starting row 3 inside, and the outside is Bubba Wheelhouse. Row 4 has Rich Mixon and Ryan Laney. Now we go to row 5, which has Dot Warner, the rookie, and H.J. Hollis. Row 6 has Wakko Warner, Dot Warner's brother, and Sebastian Serpentino. Row 7 has Jason Reversement and Aaron Clocker. Row 8 has Wakko Warner and Cam Spinner. Row 9 has Herb Kerbler and JP Drive. And row 10 has Carmen Brazil and Steve LePage. Row 11 has Paul Conrad and Flip Dover. Two cars that are not very consistent. Row 12 has Harvey Rockcat and Carla Blood. Okay. Row 13 has Ray Clutcher II and Will Rush to his outside. Row 14 has Elias Evenair, the next gen Esme Riches, and Tim Trellis to his outside. Row 15 has William Byrev and Jonas Carvers in the number 123. Row 16 has Michael Roeder and Gogo Logano. Row 17, well, there's row 17. Row 17 has Nick Shift and Richie Gunzett. Row 18 has Scott Carlus, who is a rookie this season, and Chris Roman. Row 19 has Caleb Pistons and Karsten Dillon. What are you doing back there? Row 20 has Zach Wheeler and the rookie Justin Flamer. Row 21 has Anfas Fong and Dan Garcia. And starting in the end of the field is Zackary Spaster. Now onto the race. Cruz Ramirez will start by leading the first 2 laps, but then Tim Trellis would accidentally wreck some cars on lap 2, including himself, unfortunately. But after the restart, Jackson Storm will lead all the way to lap 25, where I would take the lead from him, and I would lead for until lap 93, until Wakko Warner will take his lead to lead its first laps until lap 110, where Jackson Storm has to be 5th as of that lap, where he wrecks Elias Evenair. Why? After the restart, Jonas Carvers will take the lead, and he'll lead for 70 laps. How does any car do that? But during his lead, Will Rush has an engine failure on lap 145, which means he's out. And Chase Racely will take the lead from Jonas Carvers, and he'll lead all the way to lap 221, where Dot Warner will take the lead and lead her first 3 laps. But then after that, Wakko would take the lead and lead his first 3 laps. But then Dot Warner will come back into the lead, and she'll dominate the race until lap 400. That's almost 175 laps. How does any car do that? Even with a rookie does that. But Chick Hicks has something to say about it. Even Natalie Certain has something to say. And even Dot's brother, Yakko Warner, has something to say. It is saying it to his crew chief. But I would end Dot's dominance, and I will lead for another lot of laps to lap 450, where Justin Flamber will take the lead all the way to lap 487, but Reggie Gudson has an edge barely on lap 487, which means out. And Danny Suarez will take the lead all the way to lap 496, where Jonas Carlus will take the lead to turn 2 on lap 500. But Cruz Rivers will take the lead to come into turn 3. The final 2 turns to win the 2020 Florida 500. Bubba Wheelhouse will come second in the 2020 Florida 500. And Ryan Laney comes third. Jonas Carver's fourth. Danny Suarez comes fifth, rounding up the top 5. Chase Ray slot 6th. Rich Mixon 7th. I will come 8th. H.A. Hollis 9th. And Harvey Wildcat rounding up the top 10. And Jackson Storm has this to say about Cruz Ramirez winning the Florida 500. The 2020 Piston Cup Races 235 Part 1 will be coming out soon enough. I know you're finally happy about this video coming out, but unfortunately, the war in Ukraine is still happening, and we must continue to stand with Ukraine against the struggle against Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin, there's no room for your tyranny in Ukraine. We must continue to stand with Ukraine. Slava Ukrainia! Heroyam Slava!